Hello everyone, today I'm going to be showing you guys how to download and set up MCREATOR. So the first thing you want to do is go to this link right here, and then you want to go to the exe installer and click on it, and then you're going to go here and it's going to show you this. You're going to download the file. It's a pretty hefty download, you just got to wait for it to finish, but once it does you'll be fine. So let's just wait for this to install. Once it's done, launch the exe. And it's gonna ask you if you want to allow it to make changes, which yeah, just press yes. And then you want to go to next. Read the terms of service if you want to. I agree. Install. It's gonna install everything that MCREATOR needs. Yeah, this could take anywhere from like a minute to 10 minutes depending on your computer, but for me it goes pretty fast. Just gotta wait for it to finish and then press finish and just wait a few seconds. It should start loading up, and yeah, that's what you're gonna see first. So you're gonna see a new workspace. Now, if you've used this before, you'll have workspaces, but I suggest creating a new one for this. So it's gonna new workplace, and let's just say test. All right. Now, you can choose this. So this name is shown in game. So this is the mod that will display once you're inside the game. This is the name of it. So like the name that you want the mod to be. So this is just to know what the mod is, but this is like in case you want to like show people the mod, or like, you know, post it on like a website or something. So I'm just gonna say tests. Yeah. And then this is probably the part that a lot of people get messed up on. If you're doing Bedrock Edition, you're not going to be able to do basically anything. So for this, we're going to be doing Java, and we're going to be doing a NeoForge mod. Now, you can always do Bedrock, but it has almost nothing. I will make a tutorial on Bedrock, though. And from the package name, this is just, you don't have to change this. You can just change this to whatever your thing is. Press create new workspace. And it's going to take a little bit to create these things, right? So it's just going to set up your project. Now, this could take a very long time, depending on your computer. So, like, for me, it's not going to take too long, but for you, it might take, like, a decent amount of time. Or it might take you less than me, you know? But yeah, we're just going to wait for this to finish. Yeah, it just has to like download everything. Yeah. Yeah, so this takes a minute to do its thing. Like I said, this could take like way more than it's taking me. Like up to probably 30 minutes. So, yeah. Yes, as you can see, it's doing it here. Cool. And now we're just gonna wait for this. This doesn't take too long here, compared to that, of course. Alright, finally, jeez. So once you're in here, you're probably gonna be like, oh my god, this is so much stuff, right? But it's actually fairly simple. So you can press this little plus button right here, and it's gonna show you everything, okay? So if you pick Java, you're gonna have everything unlocked, but if you pick Bedrock, there's gonna be some things that are off limits, but yeah. So for this, we're gonna go with probably one of the easier ones to use, which is a block. I was gonna name this testing block. And this is where you go and you pick something from files, or you create your own texture. So for example, I'm just gonna fill with just transparency, and then I don't know, maybe we can do where is the eraser? You could do like, I don't know, maybe we make like top and bottom of it, like, you know, like nether themed or whatever. But yeah, if this is gonna be what? This is gonna be the left or the top. Pretty sure this is gonna be the top. So we're just gonna fill this. And yeah. Save this texture. Nether. Save this texture. Make the top. We go, I think it's custom elements, and then you select this, so that's our top. For our left, we're gonna go ahead and make another one. So we're gonna go to the workspace. I believe it's no. But yeah, so go to the left here, create texture, do it again. And for the left, we're gonna do get the nether palette and just bruh. Right, and then we're just gonna do that, and then the rest will fill with blue. So this will be the left side, left nether, and yeah, right, no capitals, I forget. Left nether, go over here, custom elements, bruh, why is it not there? Okay, there it is. So select that for our left. And then for our front, go ahead and make another one. I'm just gonna speed this process up for you guys. So or you can do that, but then you have to make a brand new texture. I'm not gonna do that though, because that takes way too long. But you can also choose this, so like you can change it to like a different type of block. I'm just gonna use the basic one though. You can also do like the rotation, so like, you know, all this. I don't really know about that. I'm not that smart, but and then like waterloggable, so like water can get stuck in it. Like I usually don't go with that, but if you go in with like some sort of like sponge kind of type thing, then yeah. But you're gonna going. This is a bounding box. It automatically creates one for you though, so like you're fine. And then block states. This is like for special stuff. Animations, just animations for like whenever you, for example, place it down or something. Here's what gets cool. So for the hardness, this is how long it takes to mine. So I'm just gonna do, since it's nether, we'll do 3. And then you can give it like resistance and stuff. And then you can check if you want it to be unbreakable. I'm gonna keep that off though, cause when you do that, there's no point in having hardness, whatever. You can make it like a custom drop whenever you break it, but I'm not gonna do that. And we can change this. We can change the sound, which I'm definitely gonna change to. We'll do soul sand. And yeah. You can change like the creative inventory, like so like you can change what thing it's in. So I'm just gonna put it in building blocks. You can change all these sounds. I'm not gonna do that for this tutorial, but for the next one maybe. Tick rate. I don't really know what that is. But yeah, like all these, like whenever you touch it, it will make this. So like for example, like soul sand, it makes you slower once you walk in it. You can change this, so like let's say I want them to be faster, so like 1.2 gives you a little speed boost whenever you're on the block. Also we can do so AI path node, you can like block this so mobs can't go on it, so I guess we'll do that, yeah, and then showcase that. And then the rest of this, the like flammability, you can check this or not, but yeah. Block entity, yeah, it's basically just like if you want your thing to be a chest, which I don't like doing. This is if it's gonna be like a fluid, right? But we're not doing that. Triggers are like special things whenever you place it down, or like whenever something hits it, but yeah. And then this is for where it can naturally spawn. You can also turn it into an ore, which I don't. Well, of course, if you're making custom ores, yeah. And you can save mod element, go to your workspace, and testing block will be there. And then you're gonna press this green check mark up here, and it's gonna start to launch Java Edition. You don't actually have to have Minecraft installed; it will just kind of run it on its own. And yeah, right here, NeoForge. This is gonna have our blocks, so we'll be able to go to the building blocks and we'll be able to find it. As you can see, it said loading mods. And then if you were to go to the mods, it's going to be a test, which is of course the one that we just made. So we can go to single player, change it to creative, create new worlds, wait for it to do its thing. Then we can go over here to the inventory, go to building blocks, scroll all the way down, right there, press it. And as you can see, it sounds like soul sand. And whenever we go on it, we get a little bit of a speed boost, right? So let's say I was to go over here, and then I block this, boom, 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 boom. So watch this. As you guys saw, I got really fast there for a second. Yeah, boom. But yeah, you look at this. I didn't exactly do the texture right with that right there, but I'd be able to fix it later. And yeah, this is our block. Of course, you can go way more into detail when it comes to blocks and like make yours look way better. I just kind of like wanted to rush mine to get the video done. But yeah, of course, we added that. Let's try one more thing, which is mobs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly switch to survival mode, spawn a few husks. And we're going to walk on here. And we're going to change to... over here, try to get the house to come over. Oh, yo, wait, no, it didn't work. No. Okay, well, turns out blocked doesn't actually work, but I mean, you guys can figure that out on your own time. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's Minecraft video. And if you guys want another tutorial, let me know in the comments. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.